Hello, my name is Dr. James Wilcox, and I'm the author of See the Vision, Be the Vision, Helping Churches Effectively Grow. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in church all of my life, and I really thought church growth was building new buildings and getting people to attend a church service. But as I grew older, found out that God is requiring a little bit more of us. And found out that church growth deals with getting people from spiritual infancy to spiritual maturity. And in this book that I have here, it talks about how the church itself, the people who are in the church right now, have to grow. We have to get to a place where we are mature so we can help other people get mature as well. Have a saying, if you've never been to the third grade, you definitely cannot tell anybody about college or beyond. So this is what I'm urging people to do by getting this book, is to grow. The first chapter is critical reflection. This is dealing with who you are. What kind of things have you gone through to shape who you are today? I have a saying, you cannot get to your light until you deal with your darkness. So in this chapter, we're looking at things that have hindered us and that will keep us from really helping other people. Chapter 2 is change. When you find out these things have gone on in your life, then where are you going to move to next? What are you going to do? What is God leading you to do at this particular point? And then it also deals with the church. So when you read this book, not only does it deal with the church as a group of people, but it deals with you as the church, as a person. So when you look at this book, you're dealing with two things. You're dealing with the church as a group and the church as an individual, yourself. Then after you get to that point where you want to change, then you evaluate. Okay, here I am. What next? What needs to be changed? What can I do better? And you do that in your general assembly as well. You sit back and you evaluate to see what can be done better. Then when you get that, what is the vision? What is the purpose of our church? Why are we here? And once you establish that, then you won't be hitting in the air, but you will know the exact target, the exact purpose that God has placed you on this earth. Yourself individually and the church. Then we go on to direction. So I have the vision, Lord. I have the vision for myself and the church in general. So what are the directions? What do you want me to do? And how should I follow these instructions? And that's very important. Chapter 6 is prayer. After you do all that, you have to constantly be in prayer to hear from God and to do what God wants you to do. So when you get this book, See the Vision, Be the Vision by Dr. James Wilcox, myself, you will learn how to grow individually as a church as well as collectively as the church. So I urge that you get this book. You can find this book at www.wastelandpress.net. You can Google Dr. James Wilcox, or you can also put it in the search engine of Yahoo, and either Powell Bookstore, Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com will come up and you can get this book. Pretty much you can find it anywhere on the web. But if you really want to be able to get it quickly, I will ask that you go to www.wastelandpress.net to get the book. I would love to hear from you. This book will bless you and your congregation, and it is a must read. Again, my name is Dr. James Wilcox, and this book, my book, is called See the Vision, Be the Vision, Helping Churches Effectively Grow.